I'm sorry. Hey, but hey, my mama, my mama, me and my mom has been getting closer, and because I really wanna see my family to endure, and I be talking to my mama all the time, and she be it took her a while to wrap what I've been saying around her head, but the Most High been navigating and showing that shit. Hey, but hey, fair use. Hey, I'm not about to criticize this man or nothing. This homeless man. Come on, man. Man, golly, I wasn't fast enough to pull out my phone, but that light that it's over in the east part of the sky. It popped up for a minute, and then it went straight down, like in an angle, and then so I saw it, and then so I proceeded to chase it, but I couldn't find where it went to. Then another light popped up, and it was red, blue, white, red, blue, and then it was just hovering low, and then I saw I wanna say they were planes, but they didn't make any noise whatsoever. But they was passing by this stationary light that was hanging over in the north part of the sky. Just they didn't engage with it, but they were just flying back and forth, just watching it. I'm telling you, hey, it's going down in Russellville. It's going down in Russellville. Not my history. And it was funny. I was watching. I was watching something on 9/11, and they showed the same video that I showed you, and they were playing there. And the video that I seen on TV, but in the video that I got, it wasn't on a plane. But listen to this man. Listen to this man.
Got the serious look just like y'all got. That serious, intense look. Because he's trying to find his way. He's trying to figure it out. It's frustrating. I'm trying to listen to God. I got my own flesh and my pulling me here, my own desires, my family, my friends. All these things is distracting me from the truth, and it's difficult to give in, especially when you're young, man. But if you can go through it, you'll come out like gold. If I can go through the fire. They don't want to go through the fire. They want the lotto and go to Jamaica and the Bahamas and do their own selfish thing. But he said, if you wait till I exalt you, I give you the desire of your heart. But it's difficult to wait because everybody in a hurry. Technology, it's fast. It's in a hurry. They're angry. They're frustrated. They ain't got time. They're on the cell phone. They want to text message you. Y'all in the same car. You want to text message him. He right there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in a hurry. I don't know where they going, but when they get there, oh, they gonna be sorry. The faster you try to get there, that career, that money, and you gonna figure it out that, man, it was the journey. It was not the destination. You was in a hurry to get there, to come up, to be this, to be that. And when you get there, you gonna feel discouraged more than you did before you even started to get there. Cause it was the journey. The people that you didn't stop to talk to like me at Chicken. The people at the gas station. You was in a hurry to get there, but it was the journey. It was the gas station. It's Checkers. It's the journey, not the destination. Because the destination is steadily evolving. We're always growing in wisdom and knowledge and understanding. It's always evolving. And we can never obtain it because it's steadily, constantly evolving. The more humble you be, then the more you can be fulfilled with the truth. But when you think you got it and you're on your way, then you're going to get less of it because can't nobody talk to you. You can't stop. You're in a hurry. It's a difficult thing, but you got it. I see the intensity. Especially being with him. He ain't nothing to play with. Then he talking to me, and you seeing it, you like, wow. You're already amazed at his skill and your relationship, but he's showing you the journey. That's very important, amen. He's showing you how to relate, connect to the people. I'm gonna say this: it's a man with pushing a basket. This man right here, they grill you now. Don't look at the outside appearance. I seen him in action. He was pushing a basket, and I was under the bridge, and I was talking to everybody except him. He was the last person I talked to. He said, "Why didn't you talk to me first?" He said, "I should have talked." He said, "Don't you ever pass by a man pushing a basket and don't acknowledge him. I'll never do it in my life again. I talk to the person pushing that basket. How's your..."
People can verify that know me. I make friends everywhere I go. I talk to everybody. So I'm not. But hey, Boy.
How's your day? How you doing? I talk to the holy people because he said be careful how you entertain strangers. And most people that came off the street and they got their career together, they won't even let you know that they've been through it. They try to act brand new. It's a testimony. What you go through, it's for us to inspire somebody else. It's for me to pull the weak ones up. It's for you to pull the weak ones up. We don't go through this because of our own selfish reasons. We go through this to give a testimony of how far God has brought me. And it was never about me. It's not about me. Why I'm going through this. He said, back up, man. Who you gonna inspire? Who you gonna tell somebody about the glory, the grace of God if you don't go through it? Get out of yourself. And once I step back, I be seeing the deep things of God. And so I don't play with him. I don't ask him for a lot.
Nope.
I just say, give me my portion for the day.
Give me my portion.
I don't want a lot of things. Just give me enough that I can deal with. He said, I give you but fulfill your bond greater than you can ever ask. I know what you desire. I know what you need. But Lord, give me my portion where I can be grateful. Where I can be thankful. They are thankful. They are holy. They are grateful. They got a job. They don't want the job. They got 40 hours. You can't work on Saturdays. You can't work on Sundays. Now you got 3 days. They always complaining and griping and murmuring. Stop it. He said be grateful with the little things. And wait, and I'll put you there. But he gonna put us in a place where they appreciate me in the job. I don't hate going to work. I gotta watch my back, that backstabber. You making the money, but I can't go to that job because I gotta watch my back. They hate us. Put me somewhere where I love going to work. I can get up and they appreciate my work and I blend in. God say, I'm gonna put you there, but if you wanna get it, go ahead and get it.
What do you think about haters?
That's a part of the balance in life. They hate, they don't know why they hate.
And for everybody that come on my page and be like, oh, he too slow, oh, he's goofy, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. Right. You just heard what he said. And what? He's gonna continue. Listen.
Tell them why they hating sometimes. They don't know they hating. It's just standard thing. They get angry. He taught. Every way we taught them. They hate. They don't even know why. Because they're nobody teach them. They're nobody take time to let them know why they doing things they doing. And that's the whole purpose of life. Let them know what they doing wrong if you see it. I always knew I was doing wrong. What about when they showed me long suffering? What about when they forgave me?
So you're supposed to tell somebody when they doing wrong, when that's wrong. And so how you gonna get mad at me for coming out of her and telling you showing you it's wrong.
Gave me, but I can't forgive him. He made a promise. I made a promise. I didn't fulfill it. They didn't go off on me. Well, I gotta go off on him because he didn't fulfill his commitment. That's wrong. You gotta teach. They don't know. The only God they know is through you, through your experience. They don't know about church because you can't go to church because it's a business. And all the church people, it's a clique, it's a club. And they done forgot about God, it's a business. Look here. It's just the world. Ain't nobody being bold and talking about God because don't pray in school, take the prayer out of school, all these things. It's the world. We're getting in a time where God is not popular no more. And if you talk about it, I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in God. I believe in this. I don't care what you believe in. Let my spirit speak for me. Let my action. But it was a time when I was just a hearer and not a doer. But you gotta balance out. You gotta go through the fire in order to be a doer too. You're gonna be a hearer, then you're gonna be a doer. But don't let people throw you off your journey. You can't beat nothing. It's between your relationship with God. They can't understand you all the time because you're trying to figure out your way. I'm trying to figure out my way. I can't prove nothing to them all the time. I don't need them to figure me out. All I gotta do is just be patient and do what was in my ability, my boundary. I don't need to outstep my boundary. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. You didn't feel me? No. How you gonna feel me? I can't put the expectation on you. I don't always feel me, understand me. So that's wrong. Be humble. Acknowledge him in all your ways. When I do wrong, I said something wrong to offend you, forgive me. I gotta say it right away, get it over with. If I offend somebody at work, look, if they persecute me, look at God trying to strengthen me to show them who I serve. I say I believe, I walk with it. Well, teach them. They don't know. They don't know why they doing that, to me. Let your light shine among men. They might glorify your Father in heaven. It's real, man. I experience it all the time, 24/7. But I asked for it. I wanted to be a preacher when I was 6, but I didn't know the price I had to pay.
I didn't know.
Much wisdom, much grief, much sorrow. Ain't no other way you'll get it. But if you can just go through the fire, you'll be like gold. The first thing they do when you go to a pawn shop and take what they do? How do they determine if it's gold plated or what? What they do?
They test
What kind of
it.
test they take it through? When you take the jewelry to the pawn shop, how do they determine if it's real or fake? They put it through the acid test. They put the fire upon it. This is how we know if we're real or fake. We're gonna go through the fire. You're gonna have disagreement with each other, but it's okay. You're gonna be friends. But if you have a disagreement, it's just a different agreement. That don't mean you ain't gotta see her no more and talk to her or talk to her or whatever. I wanna go to work. I don't wanna go to work because they stressing me out on the job. You feel me? They ain't receiving me with my full potential. And I don't know why I don't want to go to work. I gotta understand why. Why I don't want the job? Because something ain't right. And I gotta acknowledge it. I ain't gonna sell my soul for the job. God said I'm trying to put you over here, or I'm trying to let them know through you, let your light shine. But I'm hating on them because they ain't feeling me. They don't understand me. Hey man, you gotta teach them. You see how they flee?
Yeah.
They want $1, want a quarter. He should have got everything that he needed if he just would have been patient, but it's okay. You recording this?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm telling the truth. It's alright. I thank God for you. Y'all are blessings to me. A true blessing. I ain't got nothing to hide. My burdens are heavy, but when I'm weak, he's strong through me. He speaks through me. The weaker I get, the more frustrated I get with my life, and I did this, I did that, then the more he speaks through me, the more he takes control of me. That's just where he wants you at. Get frustrated. That's where he gonna speak through you. But he gotta get you in that point where ain't nowhere else to go but to him. He said, those that I love, I correct them. I chastise them.
I chastise the ones that I love, and so if he's not chastising you, what? He don't love you. If you ain't going through shit, he don't love you. If your life is all peaches and cream, what? You're not going through shit. Come on, people.
When you go to jail, it's called the Department of Correction, Rehabilitation. But we get mad at the correction. He said, if I didn't love you, I would correct you. He could have took our life. Amen? He can take the life. But he can what Solomon asked. Solomon was the wisest man that lived. He had everything that man could desire. But one thing God said, leave the foreign women alone. But he couldn't understand why he had a desire for the foreign women. But see, the Lord knew that they were going to turn his heart against him. They were going to make him idol worship and build a God. But he didn't understand it. And I'm going to say this, the preacher, he searched the world out. He said, I want to know the basis behind wisdom and knowledge and understanding and foolishness. See, you can't know wisdom and knowledge and should be a fool, but we don't want to be foolish.
You gotta be a fool first. You gotta be a fool. You have to be a fool.
That's the only way you're going to get it. You got to be a fool first. How you going to know a fool when you see a fool? How you going to know foolishness if you haven't been foolish? Foolishness, it comes wisdom, it's painful. Because we think we all of that. We got a lot of abilities. We can create. We can send man to the moon. We can be inventors, but we're limited. If I understand that I'm limited, then that's when God takes control and gives me the wisdom that I desire. Humility. Be humble. If you don't understand your purpose, ask God. But ask him in sincerity. What's my purpose, God? Did you ever ask that question? What's my purpose? Why I'm here? What am I meant to do? But sometimes he can't tell us all at once. It might be too much. But be sincere.
Boo.
Let's assume that you are.
I don't want, yeah. But, hey.
Going on a journey. Going on a trip.
Boo. Hey, Happy Shabbat. For real, and just think about what that man said. He didn't bring up no idol that's gonna save your life. What I got out of it, you save your own life by doing what's right. By doing what's right. By doing what's right. And man, I always gotta go back to this, but hey, I'm gonna see for the longest I was wondering why this process was taking so long. But they said you got to get your house in order. You got to get your house in order. It's a must. 'Cause I'm going to magnify you. And they're gonna get out their magnifying glasses. But if I keep myself in line with these few lines, I'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Chapter 20. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor, and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
And that's one of the 9, 10 commandments. The reason why I say there's 9, because 1 and 2 is connected. Don't have nobody above me, near me, beside me, period. It's just me. Just me and your mama. And then what? No idolatry. That goes with number 1. So there's only 9. The Catholic Church changed it, and then see, look, it said no idolatry, no statues, no nothing, and what they got all over their churches, all over their buildings. Come on, people, they don't do what they. The church is in a position now where it's like the streets. If I go around claiming that I'm a blood, I'm a crib, and if I run up on a real blood, a real crib, and he tell me to speak that language, and I don't know any language, man, I'm open game, because I was false flagging. So the church is in the streets now, and so we chin chicken for real. They didn't have their time to parade around and tell all these lies. But we getting down to the nitty gritty, and
in it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter.
When do they keep the Sabbath? He said don't work, don't do anything with any trade of money. What they go and do in the churches, they trade money, man. Come on, man.
Thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Honor thy father
and hallowed it. Oh, so like the new moon, and the full moon. People, how they tell time before Constantine gave us these fucking days of the week? How was they telling time before that? By the moon.
Mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
I I don't have to say anything about them stealing, them Kevin, and them bearing false witness against us, because they told us that we was from somewhere else and we was somebody else, and so they lied. They bear false witness. Because what? They knew. They knew where they was coming. Who was they gonna take down? They knew. They lied to you, but they knew. I don't care what nobody has to say, man. Shit. Hey, I don't think I know everything, but what I know, I know. I know. And I know what they wrote down. Yeah, you see, I showed you many documents. Yeah, the Hebrew stones that they found over here. Come on. The Holy Decalon stones. And see, Ohio is Wa, because the O is the Wa, so Ho is Wa, Wawa, Wawa, Wawa. Come on, man. Y'all can keep on believing that bullshit if y'all want to. He said, what? Don't have nobody. He should have said, don't have nobody but what? My son. Yeah, you can believe in my son. Yeah, he should have told us that. But he didn't. He said David was my son. I don't care what you I believe. No. The spirit of this and other Spanish enterprises may be gathered from the following passage in an address to the king, signed by Dr. Pedro de Santander, dated July 1557. It is lawful that your majesty, like a good shepherd, appoint and see. I thought Jesus was the good shepherd, not your majesty, not the king, not what, King Charles, huh? King James son, come on, man. For alright, so alright. Appointed by the hand of the eternal Father should tend and to lead out your sheep, since the Holy Spirit has shown us spreading pastures whereon are feeding the lost sheep, which have been snatched away by the dragon, by the demon. These pastures are the new world, which in is comprise Florida, now in possession of the demon. I guess everybody's a demon. If they don't get down with a false god, everybody's an antichrist. Okay, but this is the land of the promise, possessed by idolaters, the Amorites, the Amalekites, Moabites, and the what? Canaanites. Early Spanish adventures. So if Canaan, the land of Canaan, was where? Yeah. Right there. He wrote that. So I don't. You can deal with that with the Most High. Allahu Akbar.